Every child has a potential that needs to be discovered and nurtured. In fact, to have a meaningful life and education, the potential of a child or a learner needs to be nurtured. The big question is, how can a parent identify and nurture that potential? So welcome to tip number one. Tip number one is, as a parent, you need to identify, accept, and embrace the uniqueness of your child. We all know that we are born unique, and our uniqueness is marked in our DNA. And even that of your child is marked in his or her DNA. And therefore, you as a parent, you need to be able to discover that uniqueness of your child. And various theories have been developed to be able to understand the uniqueness that children have as individuals. And today I'm going to look at a theory by a person known as Howard Gardner, who looked at multiple intelligences that children portray, or human beings portray. So let us look at these 8 types of intelligences by Howard Gardner. The theory of multiple intelligences by Howard Gardner, 1983, identifies or proposes 8 categories or types of intelligences. This theory was developed in 1983, and actually the theory accounts for the uniqueness that we see. It's one among the many theories that account for the uniqueness in children and adults. So let us look at the 8 types of intelligences that were identified by Howard Gardner, 1983. Musical intelligence. These are people with the ability to compose, create, and perform music. They are able to hear sound patterns that other people cannot hear. Then intelligence number 2 is what we call interpersonal intelligence. These are people who are very good with people. They interact easily and they are able to bring people together. Then we have the logical, mathematical intelligence. These are people who are numbers smart and very good at problem solving. The other intelligence that we have is what Howard Gardner called Bodily-Kinesthetic Intelligence. These are body smart people. They have the ability to move physical objects and also to move their own bodies. They are able to manipulate and control their body, and therefore these are people who have very high body awareness. The other intelligence that we have is what we call the linguistic verbal intelligence. These are word smart people. They have the ability to learn new languages, and actually they are sensitive to spoken and written communication. These people become very good readers and writers. And the other intelligence is visual stroke spatial intelligence. These are people who have very high visual intelligence, and they have the ability to see and manipulate things in space. They are able to visualize and have a mental picture, and in fact, I can say they are those people who have very high abstract reasoning capabilities. We also have the other intelligence, which is called intrapersonal intelligence. These are self-smart people who are very conversant with their feelings and emotions. These people understand what they feel and know how to react to their emotions and feelings. The other intelligence that we have is what we call existential intelligence. And these are people who are connected to bigger life questions. They ask questions like, why do people exist? What is love? Why are we there? What is justice? They have these very philosophical questions about life. And the last intelligence, as identified by Howard Gardner, is what we call the Naturalistic Intelligence. These are nature-smart people who love nature, love animals, and actually enjoy outdoors. And these people are very good with plants, animals, and nature. So after listening to those 8 categories of intelligences, so what do you think is the intelligence of your child? And after you have identified the intelligence of your child, what career do you think your child can pursue related to the dominant intelligence of your child? So when a parent or a guardian discovers or sees or recognizes a certain kind of dominant intelligence in the child, what is the role that you have to play? What role do you play as a parent, as a guardian, as a teacher? The answer is simple. You mine that intelligence and ensure that you nurture that intelligence, because that intelligence brings out the potential of the child. But sometimes the parent may realize that the dominant intelligence that has been revealed by the child, according to the parent may feel that it is not practical, it is not useful, it is not the very best one. Now, what do you do? Do you kill that intelligence, or do you try and fix it? The answer is no. You do not kill that uniqueness. You do not kill that dominant intelligence. What you do is you identify, you accept, and embrace that uniqueness. Thank you, and see you in the next